Hi, Coach Burt, Ultimate Soccer Coaching, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance of training versus games. And what I see a lot with coaches, parents especially, is they become very fixated on games. Games are the most important thing. My child's not getting enough playing time in the game. He's not getting better. We're not playing enough games. We're not winning enough games. Everything is game, game, game. And I know we're a results-oriented society, but soccer is a different kind of sport. And I'll give you an analogy, and we're talking about expertise. Anything that you want to become an expert at requires many, many, many hours and hours and hours and repetitions. So let's say you want to learn how to play the violin. You want to become an expert violin player. So you start out, I'm going to learn how to play the violin. I'm starting today. So you practice the violin for 2 weeks, and then you have a recital. Well, you're not going to be prepared. You're going to be horrible in your recital. But hey, we're going to try to keep this analogy like soccer. So you do your first recital. Then you're going to practice 2 more days the next week. And yet again another recital. And then you're going to practice 2 more days. And then another recital. You can kind of see where I'm going. You're not going to develop. You're going to be a horrible violin player. To learn how to play the violins require lessons, instruction, practice, practice, practice. And then after a long time, at least 6 months, or longer of very dedicated practice, okay, then maybe you're ready for like a beginner recital. But we expect our soccer players, to go out and have 2 weeks of practice and dive right into the games, and then have a game every single week, and we're fixated on that. My son plays in a state league, and unfortunately, they play double headers, and I can't stand it. I hate it. I think it's horrible. These kids are 14 years old, and they have to play 2 games on a Saturday, and they really only have about a 2-hour break in between. The game ends, they have time to get a little bit of food in their gut, and then an hour later, they're back on the field again. And without exception, the second game is almost always trash. It's never good. The kids on both teams are tired. They've lost some focus. Now, understand from a travel perspective, if you go out of town for the day and you get 2 games in, then maybe you feel like the trip's been a little bit more worthwhile or more economical. But I think we're missing out on what we're trying to do developmentally. And our kids are playing way too many games, and they're not playing enough quality games. They're not playing enough games that really matter. Training is much more important. And I would like to see with a lot of our recreational teams that they would train more often and play less games. Maybe they play games every other week and they train more. Because our players need more repetitions, they need more skill work. They've got to get to a level where they know how to play before they compete. And we're too quick to put them into places where they're competing before they've really learned how to play. So that's my 2 cents, my little soccer rant for the day. I want to encourage you, first of all, to comment on this video. Let us know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you think I'm just full of it, you totally disagree and think I'm a complete idiot, I want to know. If you like what we're talking about, if you like our philosophy, let us know. Chime in. Let us know. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to go ahead and click the subscribe button. Become part of our YouTube channel. You'll find out whenever we release new videos. And if you're viewing this on our Ultimate Soccer Coaching blog, you're going to see a link below to our YouTube channel. And I encourage you to click it, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, get in the pipeline. We have a ton of great tips, great drills, great activities coming to you over the next couple of months. So look forward to seeing you on the web.